Okay.
How's it going?
Going good, guys. Going good. Nice to
I
hear
did
you.
sensei so. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. I just did sensei workout.
Oh, I know.
Just killing
I
me.
know we were doing breakdowns in the last class, and my legs, like we were doing back stances especially, and
Yeah.
man, oh man, I could barely move.
I know.
Sensei saw that you see me giving you the fist there.
I'm sure a lot of people were giving me the fist. I'm sure a lot of people were giving me a certain finger too, which I shall not mention. Anyways, let's go through, what we're going to do is we're going to start off today with the first 15 breakdowns. Okay, so for brand new orange belts, the breakdowns, bunkai. Okay, you may have heard me, actually I'm almost certain that you've heard me talk about bunkai before, but let's just talk about it really quick. So the reason I love karate so much is because there's so many sides to it. There's kata, there's kumite, there's bunkai, there's kihon, right? So kihon being your basics, kihon is in everything, right? It just helps you become a better martial artist, a better learner, a better listener, a better teacher, right? But the reason I love karate so much is because it makes you think about what you're doing, right? Some martial arts where you're just going through the motions and like you know you don't really have a game plan. Karate, it makes you do a little bit of reflection on why you're throwing these low blocks, why you're throwing these face blocks and punches and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through some bunkai, and bunkai simply translates to breakdown. So we're going to break down the katas, and we're going to analyze exactly why we're throwing these techniques. So, first breakdown. Someone is, and by the way, today, normally I'd have Bob on my dummy. Anyways, he would be attacking me and then I would be punching him and stuff like that. But today, if you don't have a partner, then it's fine. We're going to use our imagination, okay? So, someone in breakdown number 1 is stepping to punch you in the stomach. So either they're going like this to punch you in the stomach, or they're going like this. Right? Like someone's coming to punch you, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to step back and hold your ground. Why do we do a front stance? To stop somebody from pushing us backwards, right? Boom. If we're here, good luck pushing me over, man, right? So your partner or not, right? Your imaginary attacker is punching you in the stomach. You're stepping back to block. Ready? 1. And now step forward and counter. Good. I'm going to turn around. We're going to do that again. Now focus on my blocking hand really quick. 1, and then watch this. 2. See? Pulling your arm back like this not only gets the other shoulder to come forward a little bit, but if you have one of their limbs in your hand, pulling them almost guarantees a strike. Instead of trying to chase them and doing a weak punch, pulling them as you're punching gives you a little bit more power that way. Okay? Ready? Step back, low block. Step forward and punch. If you want to experiment and do 2 sides, you can do both sides, okay? I'm going to do it facing the back now. Ready? 1, 2. My hand comes back to my belt. Okay? And I don't know if I did it facing this way. We'll do it one more time. Ready? Go! Nice. Okay, next we're going to do low block hammer punch. Okay? So, the back stance is not only to stop somebody from pulling us forward, but it's also to stop, to get ourselves out of the way. So boom, if I leave my leg in front, I'm going to lose my balance. So here, I can decide how far my leg needs to go back out, okay? So this time, somebody's kicking us, and then they're unsuccessful with the kick, so then they throw the punch. Doesn't matter which hand the punch comes from, boom, right? We're going to block the kick. We're then going to get the heck out of the way so that we can measure the distance. How far is the punch? Boom! Hammer on top of that punch. And then from there you can grab their sleeve or their wrist and then counter with your punch. Okay? So let's do this together. Low block, hammer, punch. Ready? 1, block the kick. 2, get out of the way, hammer. And 3. And right now I want you to open your hands, close your hands, grab, do whatever you need to do to visualize yourself pulling and pushing. Okay? Ready? Block the kick. Block the punch. Step and punch. Nice. Other side. You can do the other side or you can stay on the same side. Doesn't matter. Ready? Go. 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 Nice. We're going to do that one more time. I'll face the back this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, guys. This time what we're going to do is we're going to do like the 3 face blocks that we do in hand shodan. We're going to apply those to real life. So why would you throw more than 1 face block in a row? Well, one of the possibilities might be that you're blocking, grabbing, and striking, right? What does this look like? It looks a lot like this, right? Breakdown, or not breakdown, block number 21 and 22, right? Or 20, whatever, it doesn't matter. 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, so 20 and 22. Anyways, right? So what we're going to do is someone's trying to punch us to the face. So what we're going to do is we're going to step back, we're going to block that, right? And remember, what is the purpose of a block? The purpose of a block is not to stop something from happening. It's to receive. In Japanese, the word uke, so this is jodan uke. Uke actually comes from the word ukeru, which means to receive. Kind of like a gift, right? So someone's giving you the gift of a punch. All you're going to do is you're going to receive the gift and redirect it. You're going to push it in another direction. So your goal with the block is not to stop it from happening. It's actually to let it happen and then make it work to your advantage. Okay? So, block. Grab as they're sailing by. Boom. Right? So the emphasis becomes a little bit more on your forearm / elbow than it would be on twisting and having your arm out at a 45-degree angle. Okay? So let's do this together. Step back, face block. Grab and then step forward and elbow. Ready? 1, 2. Other side. Or you can stay on the same side, doesn't matter. 1, 2. Nice. I'm going to switch sides. Ready? 1, 2. Good. I'm going to turn face this way now. 1, 2. Nice work. Okay, now we're going to do the shuto. So we're going to do 4 and breakdown number 4 and breakdown number 5 together. Okay? So we're going to do one and then the other right away. So, someone's trying to punch you in the face, or maybe they're reaching for your throat, or maybe they're reaching for your gi. Anytime that someone throws a single hand forward to try and grab you, or punch you, or choke you, or poke your eyes, if you have the one hand isolated, perfect opportunity for a shuto. Right? So, one hand reaches across. That's to make the initial block, the ukeru. Right? You're going to receive it that way. Now you're going to strike. Then, as they're sailing by, you're going to reposition yourself and strike to the throat and strike to the side of the neck. Right? So all the person is doing is they're either coming like this, or like this, or like this, right? And then all you're doing is you're stepping out of the way, you're blocking and then striking throat and side of the neck. Okay? That's number 4. Number 5, you're going to make the exact same block. And I'll say 4 and 5 to distinguish between them. 4 is where you use the same leg to step forward. 5, after you're done blocking, then you're grabbing that arm, and as they're stepping in, you're stepping in, boom! And you're pulling their arm forward and pushing your hand the other way. And you're going to find your arms, your blade here is going to slide up their arm, boom, and hit them in the neck. And for those of you who know Sensei Jeff, my dad, I did this breakdown with somebody, with him rather, at a fast pace because someone was saying, oh, this wouldn't work in real life. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to get Sensei Jeff to attack me. So I moved out of the way, boom, and I grabbed him and I struck, and I hit softly. I swear to you guys, I hit softly. I was trying to control, but what happened? Sensei Jeff, he stumbled back and he saw stars. This is how effective this stuff is, right? It's not how hard you hit, it's where you hit and how fast, right? So hitting to the neck, that's where I want you to visualize that where you're hitting, okay? So, I'm going to start facing this way. So, push and block. Ready? Number 4. Push, block. Number 4, we step in with the same leg. Ready? 4. And now number 5. So this time we're going to step back, then we're going to grab and then step forward with the other leg. Ready? 5. Right? Chopping down right on their neck, pulling them in, and then they're going forward because you're pulling them, and then they're, boom, your arm is coming to hit them. Okay, I'm going to turn this way now. So I'm just going to say 4, and I want you to do both both shoot those, and then I'll say 5, and then you do both shoot those. 4, you keep the same leg in front. 5, you switch legs. Ready? 4. 5. Right? It's okay to grab. It's okay to actually close your hand, make like a C. Right? Because you're actually visualizing here. If you had a partner with you, their wrist isn't this small, right? It's this big probably. Okay, I'm going to turn around. Ready? 4. Back. I'm stumbling. The legs class. Okay. 5. Okay, I'm going to turn and face this way now. Just have another angle at it. And again, 4 and 5. Ready? 4. Back. And 5. Just like that. Okay. Great job, everybody. Looking good. Okay, now we're going to work on breakdown number 6. So now we're on a completely different kata. Breakdowns 1 to 5 are taken from hand shodan. Now I want you to be in the mindset of shohai. So we do this 4 times in shohai. Right? There's 4 steps where we swivel around and swivel around. So there's 4 breakdowns that correspond with that. So we're actually going to do breakdown number 6, breakdown number 7, breakdown number 8, all in one shot. Like one after the other after the other. Okay? Because they all relate to this step. Imagine you did the opening. They all relate to this block and this step right here. Okay? So watch closely. I'm going to turn around so you can see. So I'm always blocking with my left hand. Okay? So I'll go on an angle actually. So you're going to block with the opposite leg. You're stepping in. Kibarachi. And because you've done this, now you have the other person off balance. Okay? So once you've done that, in number 6, you're going to punch right, punch left, punch right. And really what you should be focused on is the elbow that's going back. So you're punching, but only because if I throw an elbow, that's only so much damage. If I throw a punch at the same time, look how much further my elbow travels. Right? So, breakdown 6. Block. Punch right, punch left, punch right, in a kibarachi. Okay, breakdown number 7. Block. This time after you block, you grab their sleeve. Now as you step and put your leg behind theirs, strike. See how I'm pulling and pushing? I grab their shoulder and I pull them in and strike to the ribs. Nice. And then step back. So remember, always step like this. Always. Kibarachi. Just like the first step in Shohan. Always step like that. Okay. Breakdown number 8 now. We're going to block and grab, just like number 7. But once we've done the grab, we're going to step in, and we're actually going to strike under the chin. Because now they're leaning back, and we're going to do a takedown, okay? So I want you to move your leg over slightly so that you're able to catch your balance. And then I want you to pop this leg straight. And then once you straighten this leg and turn your hips, then they're going to be off balance, and then all you have to do is drag them to the floor and punch. Okay? So, from here, block, grab, chin strike, grab, shift and pop, and throw. And then don't forget to punch them after. Okay, so I'm going to do all 3 of them facing you, all three of them facing this way, and the back, okay? You guys follow along accordingly. So just for the sake of being all on the same page, block with the left, step with the right, and then the strikes will be with the right hand, okay? Here we go. Ready? Number 6, block, right hand punch, left hand punch, right hand punch. Okay, breakdown 7, block, grab, strike. Nice. Breakdown number 8, block, grab, strike under the chin, shift to a front stance, follow with that punch. Nice, okay. I'm going to face this way now. Now, for an easier run through this, for an easier way of looking at things with me, turn the same direction I am, and then that way it's just kind of like following someone who's beside you. Okay? Here we go. Number 6, block, step, right, left, right, and back. Number 7, block, left, grab, right leg, strike. Nice, and back. 1 second. My knee, you hear that crack? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Anyways, my knee cracked. Okay, here we go. Breakdown number 8, block, grab, strike under the chin, trip them. See what happened to my leg here? I move a little bit, yes, but it's not about this. It's about popping this leg. Look, my knee's bent. I'm popping it so that it's straight. And then that's going to send the person's leg flying, right? So pop, throw, ah! Okay, now I'm going to face the back. Ready? Number 6. Block, grab, no grab. Block, step, punch right, punch left, punch right. Good. Breakdown number 7. Block, grab, strike, pull and push. Really get a nice strike in there to the ribs and back. Number 8. Block, grab, step, strike under the chin, shift and pop the leg, punch. Nice. Okay, one more time. Again, face the same direction as me if you want the same perspective, okay? Here we go. Block, so 6. Block, step, right, left, right, and back. Remember, this is all from show high, okay? Ready? 7. Block, strike to the ribs. That was a bit high. Boom, I almost did a strike to the chin, that's why. Breakdown number 8. Block, grab, strike to the chin, grab, trip him and make him fall. I will demonstrate that one with Bob really quick, okay? Okay, so see how Bob's punching me? Right? Here, I'll move a little bit closer so you can see. Okay, so Bob's punching me. So I'm going to block. I'm going to step so that my leg is behind his. Then I'm going to strike to the chin. Right? Then I grab. Then watch what happens to my leg. I'm going to go like this. You see the little green foot? Watch. See what I just did? Right? He was over here. Now, all I do from my kibarachi is straighten my back leg. Alright, see that? All I did was from here, I went here. Straighten that leg, and then it'll take them down. Oh, I have someone logging in. Just give me 1 second. Admit all. Okay, here we go. So, thank you, Bob. I'm not scraping anybody's floors. Alright, now breakdown number 9 is actually a spin kick. So someone's trying to punch you, and what you're going to do is you're going to step out of the way as you block. Because remember, you receive the block. You don't stop it from happening. You don't stop the punch from happening. You receive it, right? So you're going to push the arm out of the way and step in the other direction. Now, in the past, I've made it really clear that I want you to cross your legs, spinorama, side kick, step back. But that's a little bit too robotic and unrealistic. What I want you to do is I want you to block and then just step the opposite way. See, my legs aren't crossed. They're actually side by side. Then I'm going to turn, side kick with the back leg, shuto. Gotta log somebody else in. Admit. There we go. Okay? So, I want you to step, block, turn, side kick, shuto. Okay? And the shuto, you don't have to necessarily shuto, you just have your hands up to protect yourself after. Okay? So I'm going to do it facing the back now. So number 9, block, step, and then as he's traveling forward, boom, catch him on his way by. Alright? So again, block one way, step the opposite way. Kick, shuto. Okay? I'll demonstrate it from the side and then we'll move on to 10 and 11. So, block and step, side kick, shoot though. Because what happens, this is what's happening. Someone's coming to punch you. As soon as you block them, you've deflected their arm, but they're still coming forward. And then you're over there, and you're just going to kick them on their way by. Right? So someone's coming in to punch, you're deflecting, and then kicking. Right? Someone's coming to punch me, I'm just going to go, whoop, boom. Nice try. See you next time, or not. Okay, better luck next time, I should say. Or not. Okay, next one is breakdown 10 and 11. So breakdown 10 and 11 are the exact same, but I want you to remember this. Breakdown number 10, like the number 10 has a circle in it, which is also the letter O, right? So number 10 is where you open their body, and number 11 is where you close their body. Just two straight lines that looks like the crack between a door being closed, right? So O, right, is open, and then 11 is closed. All right? I learned that from a student, right? I'm teaching these breakdowns and I'm going, how am I going to get you to remember this? And they're like, well, there's an O in open and there's an O in 10. Oh, you're right. Okay, so, again, it's taken from show high. Someone's trying to punch you in the face. You're going to step off to the side, okay? Let me see. If this water bottle represents the line that the punch is coming down. So the punch is coming straight towards my face. That's where the water bottle is. Watch what I'm going to do. See, so right away, I've limited the chances that they're actually going to hit their target. Because all I do is if it's traveling in a straight line, I don't want to move backwards. Because if I move backwards, I'm staying in the same... They're still going to hit me, just a little bit further back. So, get out of the way. Then we're going to throw a back fist. Then what you're going to do is that arm that you just hit, you're going to grab it and you're going to whip their body open. Now that they're standing there like this, you're going to kick to the chest, land, punch face, punch chest. Exactly like the cabin. Okay? So I'm going to leave that bottle there so that you have a reference. Okay? So again, let's do this. Let's break down 10. Now I'm going to show you breakdown 11 and then we'll do it together. My bad. So breakdown 11, exact same block. Boom. Right? I step off to the side and I back fist their arm. This time, I'm going to do a palm strike, boom, to make sure that they stay closed. Right? So I'm kind of stiff arming them because I knocked their arm out of the way. Now I'm stiff arming them so now that they're like this, I have access to the ribs. So back fist, close, kick, and then this arm is already being used, so now I go punch the other hand, punch the other hand. Okay? So the only thing that's different between 10 and 11 is the opening their body or closing their body. And then according to which hand you use to open or close, you punch with the opposite hand. It's a double punch though, one to the face, one to the chest. Okay, so right leg moves back, back fist with the left. Ready? Number 10, open. 1. Open, kick. Punch, punch. Nice. Okay. Number 11, same thing. Ready? 1. This time, close. Kick. Nice. Okay, I'm going to turn around now. So, again, I don't know if you can see the water bottle between my legs. You can. Okay. So, step off the line. Back fist. Open. Kick. Punch, punch. Now, close. Right? So number 10 is open. Number 11 is close. All right, next we're going to do, well, I'm going to take a sip from my water, and then we're going to do 12 and 13. 12 and 13, in my opinion, are the most simple breakdowns because it's literally 2 steps. There's no grabbing, there's no nothing. It's just step out of the way, kick them. That's it. Okay? So from here, the bottle represents the straight line that they're trying to punch me in the stomach. Or maybe they're trying to punch me in the throat. I can still get a low block over their arm, right? It may not be the most efficient use, but you can still do it here. So they're trying to punch you down this line. You step out of the way. Bring your knee up, kick them, and then get out of there. That's it. just step out of the way with that block, right? And the block doesn't need to do much. It just needs to make sure that you don't get punched. You can do an open hand swipe, and then kick, and then step back. Okay? Ready? So, first one, you go to the outside of the body. Second one, you go to the inside of the body. This is just getting used to doing both sides. Ready? 1. Okay, so that's breakdown number 12. Breakdown number 13. Go! And sorry, you may not have noticed that, but I actually did the other leg, right? So I did one side for number 12, and then I did the other side for number 13. The only thing that I would caution you is that if you end up on the inside of their body, so if you block their arm this way, kick to the solar plex. If you block their arm this way, kick to the floating ribs. They're pretty much at the same level. Solar plex is right here. Floating ribs are right here. What are the floating ribs? The floating ribs are the ones that are made of I don't know if they're considered bone or not. I think they are considered bone, but it's more like cartilage. So it's very easy to break those ribs, which is why we want to target them, right? To give them some pain to think about while we get away from them. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever broken a rib before, but it even hurts to breathe, okay? So don't get hit in the floating ribs, but you want to make sure that if your life is in danger, you know not how hard to hit, but where to hit someone. Floating ribs is an excellent target. Okay, next, you are being attacked from behind. So, the first thing is we're standing. Now, this bottle represents my opponent's leg, okay? Watch this. Someone has an object to my back, so I go like, oh, I don't want any trouble, please don't hurt me, right? I'm not looking back at them to say, please don't hurt me. I'm looking back at them to see which hand they're holding the object with. In this case, they're holding it with their right hand, in this case. So I'm looking back, I don't want any trouble. Okay, now that I know which hand he's using, I'm going to step to the inside. Boom. See how I stepped to the inside of his leg? I didn't go like this and hook it around because then I'm in just as bad a position as him. So from here, I'm going to use my arm straight back and step around the leg. Now once I've taken control, I'm going to elbow to the side of the head. So essentially, we're making them go like this. Boom. Boom. Okay? So, hands up like this. Look behind you. And, oh, no, please don't, right? Now we know which leg they're using, right? We're smart. They thought that we were just, pleading our case. Don't hurt me. But really, we were actually figuring out how to hurt them. So, we're going to step back, low block, and elbow in kind of a kibarachi stance. Doesn't have to be exact. Okay. Ready? Let's do this. Number 14. Go. Nice. Okay, number 15 now. Someone's pushed you, and now they're going to punch you after. So they push you from behind. So someone's pushing you. Whoa. You're going to step into a nice back stand, like at first into a front stance, but then you're going to pivot into a back stance. And then you're going to throw a back fist. A, because a back fist is a block and a strike. And B, because if he's close enough, whack, you're going to hit him. Then, when he's coming to punch you, you're going to block and then punch underneath. Yeah. Okay? So, from here, you get pushed. You step forward and pivot. Now they're trying to punch you, right? So now you're going to block as you step forward and punch underneath, just like that. Nice job, guys. Okay, that's all the time that we have for today. Awesome job. Let's put our feet together. Deep breath. Bow. Hachi-ji. Great job, guys. Awesome. Those are the 15 breakdowns. I am working on getting 16 to 27 posted on the student portals, so don't forget to log into your student portals. Also, if you feel that you're at the level for promotion, send me some videos to review either through Facebook or Instagram if you want, or email, or Google Drive, or however you normally send videos to people, and then I will take a look at them, grade them, and then I can promote you. Kalen, he's in the top right corner of my screen. If you want to give everybody a wave, Kalen. He was just promoted to orange belt through the online classes. So you can congratulate him if you'd like. but also that's a testament to showing you guys that you can be promoted online. Okay, guys? So just to let you know, that option is there if you want to be promoted. Okay, guys? Feet together and bow. Awesome job. We'll see you in bow class, or we'll see you next time. Okay, good job, guys.